Greetings. This is Charles Darwin, and once again, I'm in this beautiful garden, full of flowers and peace. But that's not why I'm here today. I'm here to give a couple of public service announcements. Pollinator deception alert. Attention all pollinators. Attention all pollinators. You are being deceived by certain flowers. So for your own safety, you need to hear this public service announcement. First announcement is to young male bees and wasps. You need to especially be on the lookout for orchids. I should know. I studied orchids a lot back when I was alive. Well, what happens is this. Young male bees and wasps hatch out and take their first look at the world. And they're sex-starved. They're around looking for female bees and wasps. And so what they find instead, however, is an orchid. An orchid that not only looks, but even smells like the sex attractant of a young female bee or wasp. And so the young male tries to copulate with that orchid, but succeeds only in getting some pollen rubbed off on his hairy body. But that's not the end of it. He flies off, and it happens again. He gets deceived again. And this time, when he tries to copulate with another orchid, he succeeds only in transferring pollen from the first orchid to the second. The orchid gets pollinated, the male bee or wasp only gets frustrated. So you need to watch out, especially for orchids. The second public service announcement is for females. It's not just males that get deceived by flowers. In this case, it's female flies. The female fly is flying around looking for a piece of ripe, dead carrion in which to lay eggs. But instead, she finds a dark, red, putrid-smelling flower growing near the ground. And so she goes in there and lays some eggs, but succeeds only in getting some pollen rubbed off on her hairy body. And then she flies off to find another piece of carrion, but instead finds another red flower. And so she crawls in there and lays some eggs, and then flies away. Now, the tragic part about this, and that you female flies need to be especially aware of, is your eggs hatch, and the little maggots crawl around. But there's nothing really for them to eat. They starve to death. You don't want that to happen to you. So, you really need to watch out for dark, red, putrid-smelling flowers growing near the ground. Deception is cruel, but it works in the world of flowers and pollinators. Deception is evil when it happens in the human world, but in the world of flowers and pollinators, it's just the way things work. This is Charles Darwin. Tally ho, and amen.